Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and we are on... which day is it? It's the 27th of the first year in the winter. So we have this day and the next day after that. And then we... And spirits are in good humor today. Okay. So that's this one episode, and then in the next episode we should be in the second year. And in the second year I will try to socialize a bit more. Exactly how much more, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to see how well we can do. Maybe if we can find a spouse or something along those lines. But for the time being, let's do this. There we go. Let's go and take care of our animals. I don't remember exactly which episode it was, but I do remember myself derping out massively with the food for the animals, where I had forgotten completely about all the food I had laying around in a chest, which was in the barn with all the cows and goats. And yeah, I had completely forgotten about all of that being there, which meant that we thought we had a food crisis, when we didn't have a food crisis. We had absolutely no problems with food for our animals, but you know, sometimes you're wrong and just going to have to live with it. It was a massive derp on my end, but sort of a relief as well. It would have been very annoying if I didn't happen to find it in the last second. Let's see what we can do with the eggs. Just one duck egg, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go with the goat milk first. And there we go. Let's put you in there. Let's see, what's the next thing to do? It's doing this one, if we can. Maybe not. Sometimes you can do these, sometimes you can't do them. It's really annoying when you can't do them. Wait. No. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's not possible. Oh, I picked that one up. That was not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Put that on back on the rod. And yeah. What to do now? We don't really have that much left of the first year here, so it's really whatever we can find to cram in and prepare for the next year. Now, we need to buy some grass starters. We can start getting some grass growing. But exactly like how like how much we are going to buy, we'll see after buying all the seeds. Now, I can't really remember what the second year brings. It might be a bit different since 1.4 update came out. I do know that there are some new additions, but exactly what those additions are, I don't know. And if they are in the second year or not, I don't have no idea. So we are going to have to wait and see, which is going to be the next episode. And for this, once I shove all my stuff away where they should go, and I can't forget to click the lovely add to existing stack button. Once we have done this, yeah, what to do? Really, it's we could go get some hardwood. That would actually be useful. Sorry for the bad pun, but yeah, we can go and get some hardwood. That is always useful. You usually never get too much hardwood. Most of the time you will use it up, all of it. The things that need hardwood is usually quite expensive when it comes to the amount of it you need, so it's not always like, oh, you need 10 pieces or 5 pieces or something. It's you need 50. And I don't remember exactly how much you can get each and every day, but it's not that much. Even if you went every single day, it's going to take you a while until you actually get 100 hardwood. And 100 hardwood can be used up fairly quickly. Yeah, there's not that much in terms of forage, which is fine. Yeah, so let's go up here, go into the magic forest in here. We probably have some slimes, yeah. We're going to have to be a bit careful when we do this. These stumps give you hardwood, and they regenerate every single day, but there is just, what is it, 6 of them in total. So yeah, it's going to take a while, as you can see. Whoops. With getting like a lot of it. Usually not super easy to gain a lot of hardwood. Not impossible. Goes fairly quickly, like 10 days. You should have 100. But that forces you to go into the forest every single day for 10 days to, I think it's 12 you get. You get 2 for each and every one. So yeah, if you go every single day for 10 days, you get 120 hardwood. Yeah, 12. You get 2 per stump, and there's 6 of them, so 12 every day, and they come back each and every day. So you can go for 10 days in a row and get 120 and get, which means you get 12 every day for 10 days. And yeah, but that means you need to take a lot of time of your day to run in there, kill or dodge all the slimes, and then harvest all the hardwood. We have 147 hardwood. That's going to disappear quite quickly if we like start to use it more than we have so far. 3 wood, you know, that's not a lot of wood, but we really don't have a lot of wood. Yikes. Yeah, we sort of need to have the season change so we can actually get some wood. If you talk to someone, they will like you more. And if I'm not wrong, if you talk to someone each and every day, their opinion will go up. So you can actually get people to like you as much as possible, so you can get the hearts to full with just talking to them. It's just that that's going to take such a long time that you probably want to give them gifts and do other stuff as well to speed up the process a bit. I think what we should do of the little time there is of the day left is to go down into... Oh, nice going this way and not taking the shortcut, since we got a lot of crystal fruit. Yeah, I think what we are going to do with the time left of this day is to go down the mines as much as possible to get as much coal as we can possibly get in such a short amount of time. I don't think we are going to get a lot, but the more the better. And we got a ghost, so that's going to eat up some time. Let's take care of the slime once. Oh, I got a prismatic shard from a slime. I'm not sure I have ever seen that. Ever. And yeah, that was interesting. I wasn't really ready for getting a prismatic shard from a slime in the not in the first dungeon, like in this starter dungeon. Would have been less surprised if it was in the desert one, but wow, okay. How much coal do we have? We have 3. That's not a lot, but... Come on. Thank you. We can do this. Let's see. Let's take care of this one. Take the copper and... Oh, that was quite a lot of copper. Ooh. How's the time? The time is still okay. We do need to upgrade our tools a bit more. We need to get the gold ones for everything. But I think what I'm going to do is on the last day, so the 28th, I'm going to put in my pickaxe because I'm not going to need the pickaxe. Since I'm going to do probably way more farming than I would want to do in a single day or two. So I shouldn't need the pickaxe. I say that, I'm probably going to regret it. But getting the upgraded pickaxe would make this go a bit faster. If we ever need to go down again. For whatever reason, we might need to. Let's see if we can get a quick access down and then go back up. Otherwise we are going to have to go all the way around. Yep, we are going to have to go all the way back. Yep. No, not do nothing. Leave. To get back. Bus stop. Oh my god, yeah, getting coffee farms up and running would be so nice. That would make things go, especially the traveling would go a lot faster. There, a lot of it went away. I have put mostly everything in. And there we go, there we go, there we go. Now I need to sell the stuff that I'm going to sell. Duck mayonnaise, cheese. There we go. And shove the last bits away. We should be fine with sap. We have a lot of it. And we have a lot of basic fertilizer as well. Just laying around. So we should be fine. Once always forget that one. Once spring comes around. So we should be fine. We got some money. 6.6k. Day 28th of winter, year 1. The last day of winter. And the last day of first year. Let's see. The weather. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I think the first day of the year is always sunny. I think. I might be wrong, but whatever. And the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Okay. Queen of Sauce is saying that cranberry candy. Here's a fun one. To help you celebrate the new year. Cranberries are quite bitter on their own, but submerge them in an ocean of sugar and they'll taste like angel's tears. Here's how you do it. Oh, yes. Drown it in sugar. That's the solution to everything. Meaning it doesn't taste cranberries anymore. It tastes sugar. Not really, but there's a lot of the taste is removed when you add sugar. The natural taste, I should say. Sugar is something you should be very, very careful adding too much of. Sugar, just as salt, is something that adds, like, it increases the taste of things, but add too much of it and you will start losing out of the natural taste, and instead it will just taste sugary. And if you sort of the same with salt, I mean, add too much salt and all it tastes is salt. So moderation is the key. Don't add too much. One thing that is the problem with sugar as well is that it actually not only increases the taste of things, it also, believe it or not, lessens your, like, it destroys your taste buds. So if you had, say, a certain amount of sugar, the next time you're going to need a little bit more than you had before to get the same amount of increase in taste. So it is a diminishing return in terms of taste increase from sugar, and at a certain point it will just start tasting like sugar. Everything will. And while salt has that thing as well, it's not as bad as with sugar. Since your body most of the time tells you when you should stop eating salt, sugar, on the other hand, the body just keeps on saying, "Oh, give me more of that." And yeah, if I would probably recommend in anyone to try to not eat too much sugar, regardless of how good it tastes. It's can very quickly spiral out of control in many aspects. Now, why do I have a sunflower planted? I can't remember exactly why I have a sunflower planted. I have already put one in the dye bundle. No. No. Why do I have a sunflower? Okay, you stay there. I have no idea why I have a sunflower there, but I have a sunflower there. Now, the big question is, what do we do now? And I think the answer to that is we should try to plan out how do we want the rows to go? How do we want it to be? And I'm honestly not sure. I think I'm going to keep this big patch here. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I have missed Krobus a few times. I think he sells on Fridays and that's it. the iridium sprinkler for 20k. And I probably should have been way more attentive and visit him at least on Fridays to buy it. I think I missed it the last time it was Friday. I'm not sure what I did, but yeah, well, I missed it, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But I think what we should do is try to... She doesn't have anything useful. Yeah, no. Like a bug meat for 700, that's just... Yeah, no. And... Do you want something? Oh, just wanted to say hi. But, yeah. I think that I'm going to keep that big where the dog is right now. Keep that one. But I will look into doing something when it comes, to the ones you can't walk through. Those are the ones that is really annoying because you can't really do much to automate them. You can do it, but it means that I need a bit more space than they otherwise would need. And let's see, town. So I'm not 100% sure, but before that, let's go and say hi to Clint. And we are going to need the axe, so we can't do that one. We are going to need the gold pickaxe. And I think we should do that one. Thank you. And let's go back and start laying out and do some initial planning. Bus stop. Say hi to Pam. And we are back. So, yeah. The big area stays as is, I believe. We should do that. Keep it as is. And let's move this like that. Just to keep it like that. And there we go. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep anything here or do anything down here. What you could do with the crops you can't walk through is that if you do put one down like this and you do this, you can plant them and the quality sprinkler in the middle will make sure they are watered, but that means you can't do anything. Like, we can't put one like that and have something planted where I stand. We are going to need to make some extra space by doing... Wait for it. Like this. Ignore the one there. So, like, just like this, which means we can walk all the way around and pick stuff up. Because if we had them touching, the one in the middle, like middle, wouldn't be harvestable. If we did them like this, we could possibly do it. Like, we could get to everything, but I'd rather keep this space in between and then just place them where they are the most fit for what kind of crop they are. And yeah, well, I really don't like this weird H shape that they are touching. You can do this. You can actually harvest everything if you do something like this. You can reach everything. As long as you can walk all the way around completely, you are fine. And you could daisy chain this into infinity, but I think I'm going to keep something like this for them. If I automate them, which I want to do that. I want to automate as much as possible so that I personally can focus on just planting the stuff that needs to be planted. And then expand new planting areas and take care of the animals and all the stuff that needs to be done. They have 2 iridium sprinklers. That's not a lot. That's honestly not a lot. But whatever. Yeah, so I think we are going to keep this big area here where I am right now. Then I'm not sure exactly where we are going to put stuff. But I do believe we should... I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is... That's one, so it needs to go there. Yeah, and that means we have... So if we keep it like this... It's a bit... So, there we go. And if I then do... this, we can have 3 of them be completely automated, which should be enough for the ones that can't be... Maybe I should do... That's one. We need it there. Yep. Yeah, and if I then do something like... that should be good enough. And then... we see... Because this should be more than enough for crops we can't walk through. So all the impossible crops is going to go up here. Exactly how many there are going to be, I'm not sure, but regardless of the season, they are going to go up here. And then the big thing we buy is going to go here, and then we can put the other ones here. And then boop, 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 boop. There we go. Do I have one? Do I have one more? No, I actually don't. I need one bar of basically everything. So one iron, one gold, and one refined quartz. Let's place that one as well. And yeah, we'll see how much seeds we buy. I'm going to buy a lot of the things that's going to be what makes us a lot of money in the big area, in the middle here. And then, yeah, then we'll see. We will fill in whatever we feel like filling in, and then maybe we'll expand a bit. We'll see exactly what we do. I haven't exactly decided how it's going to be, but we have the, let's say, general layout, which is very helpful. Let's sell all of these ones. We should be having a lot of fertilizer. Let's go and do all the fertilizer right now. Yeah, we can do two saps get us one basic fertilizer. So we should have more than enough fertilizer for this. And I'm just going to make all of it into fertilizer. There we go. That's a lot of fertilizer. 433 fertilizer as it is right now. Let's see, do we have anything that's like spring here? No. Nope. Okay. Do we have anything here that's useful? Not for the time being. I'm not sure. Like, I can't remember what kind of seeds that's going to be available on the second year. I really can't remember, but there are some we need to do. I think what I'm going to do is in the big patch, I'm going to do only cauliflowers. And yeah, cauliflowers will net us a lot of money. We should be good, but I can't remember exactly what. Let's look. Let's take a peek at the wiki. Stardew Valley. Because a lot of the information isn't really available until you're in the current season you want to look at. Like, you have to be in the season to see what kind of crops are available. Oh, I might be able to do rhubarb. That's in spring. That's really valuable. Blue jazz flower is something we want to buy for the beehives to make some blue jazz honey. If I remember correctly, that's actually a really valuable one. I think. Let's see. Bee house, honey. Yeah, it's the most valuable one you can get in the spring. So that's the one we're going to go with there. And I believe that we might want to see if we can get strawberries. I'm not sure if it's possible. I might have some, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we will try to get as much green bean as we can get since it's repeating crop. You should always try to see if you can get some repeating crop. And if we look at the wiki here, we can buy rhubarb from the oasis, so in the desert. It's 13 days though, but they are very, very valuable. They're actually more valuable than cauliflowers. Yeah, so basically potatoes, cauliflowers, garlic, rhubarb, and blue jazz. Something like that. I'm not sure how much rhubarb I'm going to do. I might just do cauliflowers and not worry about the rhubarb. Maybe do a bit of it, but not that much. Yeah. So I think we have sort of a good eye on what we can, good grasp on what we should buy and where we should plant it. Right, before we actually go to bed and end the episode, which we should do, is I want to... No, stop looking at that. That's not where I want to look. I don't think we have any strawberries. Radish, tomato. Radish, tomato. Yeah, no, we don't have any strawberries, it seems like. Which is too bad. Oh, have to go to bed soon. And I don't have a chest in here, so there's no strawberries in there. Okay, so basically I don't really have any strawberries, so I can't really make that a thing. We'll see what we can buy and what's available. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. And this is the first year done. We have something like 160,000 gold to play with. And I'm not sure we are going to spend all of it, but a lot of the money is just going to disappear. Cauliflowers are expensive, so and we do want a lot of cauliflowers being done. Then I might actually pop over to the desert and see if we can get a bunch of rhubarb as well. And yeah, so there's a lot of things to do in the first day. We have put the absolute most basic work we could put down into preparing for the second year. But yeah, let's start fresh in the next year of the first day of spring, year 2, in the next episode. So, with that, we are going to have to round this off and say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.